Back in the day, I used to geek about Marvel franchise. I bet I wasn't the only one having posters or action figures of Marvel characters. But now, it just doesn't feel the same. I don't feel the enjoyment that I was feeling few years ago. Now it just feels like Marvel become a soulless cash-grabbing corporation. So let's just take a deep dive into this web. Get it? Because Spider-Man, Marvel, web. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. And find out what happened and why Marvel is downgrading. Please hit that like and subscribe button, I would highly appreciate it. And let's just move to the video. Main point of why Marvel is failing right now is oversaturation. In my personal opinion, Marvel bite more than they can chew. Or how do you say that expression?
Bite off more than one can chew.
Marvel has significantly increased number of movies, TV shows, and spin-offs since the launch of Disney+. While this provides more content, it has led to concerns of oversaturation, where the sheer volume of content makes it hard for individual projects to stand out. With so many interconnected stories, some viewers feel overwhelmed or tired of the constant need to keep up with every new release to understand the narrative. I mean, I tried to follow Marvel's storyline, but after Endgame, I don't even know, man. Or woman, no discrimination. It just feels like they tried to reach that endgame peak once again as soon as possible. I can give you a visual example of that, because I am obviously art school graduate.
Alright! Fuck it! Let's give the people what they came for!
So in my perfect sketch, this hill represents Marvel franchise. And this, directors and employees who try to pull the shitty movies and series to the top. As we can see, they try to chase the endgame success, but the hill is too steep for them. You see, it's easier to understand everything when it's shown visually, especially with that kind of incredible artwork. So, I believe you can already tell what our second reason is. The push to produce more content has led to inconsistent quality, with some projects being criticized for weak scripts, bad CGI, or trash storytelling. Like, what the fuck is this? Get out! Recent Marvel films and series have seen more mixed feelings compared to earlier phases of MCU, which were more consistently praised by critics. Right now, Marvel feels like a roller coaster, with lots of ups and downs. I mean, mostly downs, but there are some ups too. For example, Deadpool and Wolverine. This film made me believe that Marvel is actually becoming relevant again. And we also have Secret Wars upcoming, so I believe that should be banger. So let's hope that Marvel will heal, and let's move on to the third reason. The end story arcs for beloved characters like Iron Man and Captain America has left a void that new characters have struggled to fill. And you telling me that Iron Man, Captain America, and other old well-written characters were replaced by this woman? Yeah, right, it's probably going well. It's inevitable because Marvel basically killed their entire original Avengers, so they need to fill those gaps somehow. But because I haven't seen any of those new series, I let ChatGPT do the work for me, and here's what I got. Honestly, couldn't have said better. Before you start to attack me, even the robot says that Marvel should spend more time developing their characters. As the MCU grows, its continuity becomes more complex, making it difficult for new fans to jump in and for casual fans to keep up. As I said, I'm not even following the storyline, because in order for me to understand what happened, I have to watch 9 episodes of some green lawyer to find out what's happening in the movie. I want to be introduced to character in the movie, not in the series. Also, what's with that multiversal bullshit? Multiple versions of characters, time loops. I feel like I need physics degree to understand current Marvel films. So imagine the struggle new audience have to deal with while trying to watch those movies. It's just simply impossible, right? While Marvel has introduced some iconic villains like Thanos and Loki, other villains have been criticized as forgettable or underdeveloped. Well, Thanos is dead, and MCU is now trying to build up new major threats like Kang the Conqueror. But to be honest, it's not going pretty well. While many iconic villains have a deep personal connection to the heroes they oppose, which adds emotional weight to the conflict, Kang lacks a strong personal vendetta against any particular hero, especially in the mainstream of Marvel Universe. Over the years, Kang has been depicted inconsistently across different comics, leading to a lack of coherent character arc. This inconsistency can weaken his presence as a villain, making him less intimidating or compelling than more consistently portrayed adversaries like Thanos or Doctor Doom. While the franchise continues to produce successful content, the cracks in armor have led to growing concerns about its long-term sustainability and ability to maintain cultural dominance it once enjoyed. Let's hope that Marvel will find its way out of this deep hole that they have fallen into. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.